What's happening? What's happening, man? Another crazy story. Man, I'm telling you, it's a crazy story. Just, just about the one time, man, I had put a lick down, right? And you just can't never depend on friends. So I tell a little homie, I got a little homie, he young, like young, right? And I tell him, say, look out, little homie, take me over here, you know what I'm saying? Get this vehicle. I got it stashed at the other partner house, one of my partner's house, right? Now mind you, I'm in Fort Worth now. This is in Fort Worth, Texas, right? So I tell the homie, I said, yeah, them ride over here. This is his first little brand. He got him a little car, you know what I'm saying? First little car, you know what I'm saying? Been, pumping him some rocks, so he got him a little cutlass or whatnot. So I tell him, yeah, take me on over here and I'm gonna get this car, right? So I got the car stashed, you know what I'm saying? So I be, blaming out the car, you know what I mean? So we go pull up, get the car, you know what I'm saying? Fools, my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? We chopping it up, we drinking a 40 on the way or whatever. And when I get there, my partner outside, he like, say, man, I don't know if you know, but the law been rolling through here and they clocked the car. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, why you didn't page me? Like, duh, like you know the law over here clocking the car. Why you gonna let me come over here when I called you on the phone and tell you I'm on my way, right? I tell him I'm on my way. Why are you not telling me what's going on? Come on, man, make it make sense. So, okay, anyway, long story short, man, I'm not even tripping, you feel me? Because I'm on stuff like, okay, cool. So I get in the vehicle because I got the keys, right? I got the keys to the vehicle. I don't have to pop no screwdriver, nothing like that. I got the keys. So when I get in, I go up to the store and tell the little homie, follow me up to the store, and I'm gonna pump some dollars up in this boy, and then we finna go over here, and I'm finna bust it down, right? I'm finna go on and bust it down, and be done with it, because I done everything I needed to do in it, and it's time for me to move on, right? So that's where I was at with it. So, okay, cool. I pull up at the gas station. This is why you can't take inexperienced people with you nowhere. You liable to get in a jam, and the next thing you know, they invisible. Now watch how this play out. So when I pull up, right, and I go in the store, I'm in there pumping gas. Well, excuse me, I'm in there paying for gas. So while I'm in there paying for some gas, you know what I'm saying, standing in line waiting to pay for the fuel, I'm like, okay, cool. I want $5 on whoop. Let me get $5. You know, so this is back in the day, man. Like this 90. So you know what I'm saying? Fuel cheap, like $1.10 or some shit like that. So I go back for to come outside, but the law coming in. So the law come in, I'm like, I know, you know what I'm saying? He ain't coming in here messing with me. So he said, who car is this out here? Who red car is this out here? And I'm looking like, shit, I just stop and go down the aisle. Buy me a little Debbie in the soda. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't my car. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, how he know? Like, why is he in there asking who's driving that car? Now I ain't pumping no fuel in the car or nothing, right? So I go to 2 hours over. I'm going, because the door's like on each side. So the car over here, I'm going to go out this door because he's asking. So obviously he knows something. So I'm wondering, like, okay, little homie seen the law roll up. I'm knowing that he got enough snap to pull out and come on the other side, or at least get away from the car, so I can see where he at. I just ease up in the car and we'll ride off and leave it there. You know what I'm saying? They can't move it. I got the key. So yeah, like, man, check this out. This is crazy. The lawman said, hey, you right there. This your vehicle out here? This red vehicle? Woo, I'm like, that's not my car, sir. And he say, yeah, I seen you drive it up here. I seen you pull up over here. You just got it off what's such street. And I'm like, damn. So he know what's up. So I said, nah, that ain't my vehicle. I'm going out the door. Boom, I bolt. So knowing, like I said, I think him a little homie, he got the snap. He do move the car. He is out here, but he's not all the way on the other side. So when he see me bolt, the lawman coming behind me through the door too, we on the hospital. Hey man, we in foot pursuit. Man, tell me why the little homie mash out. Woo! I'm running to the car. He gone. He mashed out the lot. Woo! So now I'm on foot. Like, so it's another store across the street. So I'm tracking across to the store. When I get a quick look back, The law done stopped running. So I'm like, uh-oh, I already know I got action. Because I know what he's finna do. He's going to run back to his vehicle. He's going to hop in, call it in, and then he's going to try to ride over there and try to wrestle, you know what I'm saying, corner me in. No, buddy, I used to live over here. You can forget that. I already know where I'm going. So, man, I hit behind the store, hit the fence because his house is right there. So when I jump the fence, I'm gone. I get on the next street. I'm out of there. I hit the fence over across the street, next street, now I'm on another street. Man, tell me why that boy was on game about which way I'm going. But see, I'm lame. I'm going to tell you why I'm lame. Let me tell y'all why I'm lame. Because this is a predominantly white neighborhood that I'm in, pretty much. But it's black families over there. But y'all know how the wooden fences is. If you from Texas or anywhere where they got wooden fences, y'all know that the slacks don't always come together. So if you're at a distance, you can look straight through the fences all the way through. And you can pretty much see in the backyard, not visibly clear, but you can see, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Or you can see people or mingling or whatever going on in the backyard. This is what he's doing. He's looking through the fences and he's seeing me as I'm hitting them. And then on top of that, these fences are like 6 feet tall. So I'm scaling them, boom, and coming over the top so he's able to see me. I'm not thinking about none of this. So when I get to the 3rd street and I see him coming across the street, I'm like, damn, how the fuck you know where I'm at? So, okay, I'm gonna hit another measure. These ain't nothing but plank boards. Man, I'm coming through that boy. Boom, just like Mr. T in the 80s, they used to bust down doors on the bouncer, that little bouncer competition. You know what I'm saying? Ring the bell. I come through, bust through the door, ring the bell. I come bust through the fence. Boom, boom. Now I'm cutting through the fence. Instead of jumping the fence, instead of going over that fence when I went in that yard, I bust through the middle part of the fence and go next door. And I'm busting them down like that. Boom, 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 going through the fence. And I'm going to come back out on the street. So I get back out on the street. I shook them. Ooh, I'm out of here. Nigga, hey, sayonara, I'm out. So I get across the street. And man, you know what I'm saying? It's laws everywhere. I don't know what he told them, but I got an opportunity to get across in this field, right? And I cross the field and I jump the fence and I get over in this yard and I get on the next street and I'm like, uh-oh, they coming. So they knowing I'm on the street. So of course I'm going back. I go back through the fence instead of busting the fence open. I pull it on the door open. Boom, I get in the backyard and I go through the side of through the middle part. Bam, bam, bam. Break 3 of them. And then I go and I break the lower part of the fence and I get back in the field because the weeds is like probably up to past my stomach, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm down in the weeds. I done got out my shirt, right? I got a slingshot on. You know what I'm saying? I'm in some gray khakis and some, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of shoe. I can't remember what kind of shoe, but I just remember I had on these gray khakis. So then I get out the slingshot and I'm crawling down like, you know, like a Navy SEAL. Like I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a covert mission or something. So when I get down through there, I get up under this tree because the tree is like real low. I'm talking about low to the ground in the weeds. I heard the laws in the helicopter. Helicopter out there. So I'm thinking, oh, it's over with. It's good, man. It's good night, Irene, for me. So, look, I get so low, they using the infrared scope to find me. But because I'm in the ground is wet, it's really wet. So, because I'm laying in this wet mud, like it ain't so much wet, but it's wet. And I'm wet. The front of my pants, everything wet. So I'm get up under it, and I had turned over on my back and scooted up under the tree. So I'm wet. So then with the tree being what it was, man, and it was giving me perfect cover, they couldn't pick up my body detection. I don't know why. I swear I don't even know why this was so crazy because it wasn't meant to happen. So look, they walking through the field. They got the dogs out here. They don't let them go. They got one dude walking with a dog over here, no, and they just walking. They separate. I guess you know how the police do. They do their little tracking thing. They space out in a certain amount of feet from each other, and they walk in the field. Bro, tell me why. Because I'm so anxious to get away because I know I shook them. They walked the field and a law walked right by me. Like he's literally walking. I'm looking up through the tree part of the bottom of the branches and I'm up under it. Like I'm tucked up under it. He's walking right along the tree. I can see him. I can look at him and watch him walk by me and come back. He never seen me. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, they shook. And I already punched a hole through the fence, so I'm going to just crawl my way back, right? So in the course of me coming out, they're probably about, I'm going to say about 50 yards in front of me. Man, the helicopter gone. So cause they didn't call and we don't got nothing. So he ain't right here. So they figuring roll the neighborhood. We're gonna find him. So the store where I initially started at is another 70, 80 yards in front of me. Right in the front, that field was behind that store, and it was just a field. So I'm thinking, damn, the car there. If I can get back to the vehicle, I got the key. I'm out of here. Like, I got enough fuel to shake loose out the neighborhood right here. And I know the neighborhood. So all I know I got to do is just get down this one main street right here, catch me a little old turn, and go on up into the more like rural part of the neighborhood. And it's another store back there. And you know what I'm saying? If I make it to that store, I'm going to pull up and just tell them, cut the pump on. I'm filling up on that. Put some gas in that boy and push off. I don't care if it's $2, $3. I'm getting out of there. So while I get up and I'm trying to make my way, make my great escape, man, I rattle the weeds. So there's another thing. I'm not no country boy. So I don't notice I had to learn this, right? When I went to prison, I learned this about prison and by snakes. You can always tell where a snake is in the tall grass because the grass moving. So obviously, one of the laws must have been looking back, or he was slow dragging, and he seen the weeds moving as I'm crawling through them, right? Because I done made a little trail, but I'm not trying to walk like wallow wide. I'm trying to stay narrow and escape. Man, he's back there. They got to let the dogs go. So man, I tell him, oh man, I get up. I know, man, these dogs biting me, right? So I get on the run. Woo, and I go and I hit the fence, and the people had a shed in their backyard, like a little wooden tool shed, like a little barn. So I hop up on that, and so the dogs can't get me. So they telling me, I'll lay it down. Woo. So I get apprehended, right? So I'm cuffed and stuff. I'm in platinum. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I done went platinum. So now I'm in the back of the police car with the same law that chased me. He's sitting in there, he's doing his report, and I'm cuffed up. It's summertime, right? It's summer. This wicked, weird man's cracker got the heat on with the windows up, right? So I'm sitting back there in the back. I'm cuffed to stuff, you know what I'm saying? Book him down, I'm out of there. You feel me? So why? Tell me why. Like, come on, like this didn't even make no sense to me. I'm sitting in the car. Here come the law with this white lady. She's looking in the back window, you know what I'm saying? Looking, and then he opens the door and say, is this him? Is this him, ma'am? She's like, no. Do you know who stole my purse the other day from the store up here? I said, what? She said, do you know one of your friends probably stole my purse? They snatched my purse when I came up here the other day. I told her, bitch, if you don't get the fuck away from this motherfucking car, I don't steal no fucking purse. Get your dumb ass out. I tried to kick at her. And they closed the door. Boom. And he reached up and opened the front. He turned the heat on hot. Boom. Man, I'm in there sweating to death. So anyway, man, long story short, man, I get out of town. You know what I'm saying? I'm cuffed and stuff, man. I'm booked. So I get down there and I'm in booking, right? And I'm getting booked or whatever, and they asking me my name. I don't have no ID. I don't carry ID. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, you don't know who I am. You don't know what I done. I ain't carrying no ID. You're going to have to run me in the NCIC straight up. So in the process of this, right? I get, you know what I'm saying? I get the NCIC and I tell them my alias. I give him an alias, right? I got about 4 or 5 aliases. I give him my alias name. They tell me, nah, that ain't you. Yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? They can't tell me who I am. I know who I am. But this right here say this is who you are. But that ain't. So they were like, you want another charge? Oh, man, you can do what you want to do. I'm telling you, this is me. You know what I'm saying? So they give me the other charge. You know what I'm saying? Say they're going to charge me right here for falsifying who I am and whatever. All right, whatever. I ain't tripping. Because this charge right here got me smoked. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in smoke like Cheech and Chong. So I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm finna walk some. So I go, right? Because this right here came with additional work with it. So I know once they find out that, oh, you the corporate that did the additional work, this is how you came in possession of this such and such vehicle. Okay, cool. You out of there. You one down. So I go upstairs, man, keep in mind, living colors happening at this time. This is a Friday, right? I finally get upstairs like Saturday, like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I get upstairs. I'm on the one side, the Terror Dome in the county jail. You know what I'm saying? Tarrant County. They had the one side called it the Terror Dome. So I'm in the Terror Dome, right? And I get upstairs, and I'll never forget, I'm sitting back, and I go to sleep, man, and you know whatnot. And I see some people I knew, you know what I'm saying? They like, damn, fool, what happened, boy? I'll tell you when I get up. So I get up, man, it's like 6 o'clock Sunday. I get up, man. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I done missed meals and everything. I don't even care. So we sitting up and I'm talking to dude, man. I'm sitting up drinking some water or whatnot, man. We just shooting shit. And I remember Living Color came on. And then they talking about, hey, woo, 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 roll it up. So I'm like, what? They talking to me? And they like, bro, what that mean? They can roll it up? Like, keep in mind, I'm like, I don't know, like, roll it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, what's going on? It's a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I getting moved? They say they probably moving you to another tank. Because I'm thinking court. Like, what, on a Sunday? Like, I already been to arraignment, so what they coming to get me for? What they rolling me up for? So, anyway, I'm thinking I'm probably finna go to an isolation cell or somewhere like that, to a high-power block, because, you know what I'm saying, what I got, you know what I'm saying, pending. So, I go down and go out there into the picket, and they tell me, get my stuff, get on the elevator, follow the law, man. So, we get on there, and they take about 5, 6 of us downstairs. So, we get downstairs, we get in the holdover, and I'm thinking, okay, damn, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm hot boy, man. Say, man, I'm hot boy Tuck, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm on the Richter. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it. I'm on the radar, man. I didn't say, man, I done had the Richter scale, goddamn me going crazy. You feel me? Like, man, I've been shaking something. So, I know once they got me downstairs, I'm like, what's going on? Oh, we finna dress you out. So now my first thing is, oh, I'm finna go to Cali. So I'm already on 2 years probation, and I ain't reported not one time. So I already feel like I got a warrant. So this is where I'm going. I'm finna take that trip. I'm going west. Nope. They can get down there and say, no, you're not going over there like that. So I'm like, oh, okay, damn, what's this about? Hold on, we process it. So when they process, they telling everybody to separate what they gonna do. They detaining some people. They finna get, you know what I'm saying, shipped to another county. And then the other people, you going home. But I don't know, this the going home tank. I'm in the going home tank. So when I get over there and everything, I ain't asking nobody nothing. I'm just peeping what's going on. So I get processed. They tell me, hey, take this and go take this form. And then you go through that door when we buzz it. I go through the door. We in the lobby. So we in the lobby and they giving me the money they took out of my pocket and the keys to the car, right? I'm like, what? And I don't have no shirt on. I got these dirty ass pants on. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I done showered up there, but, like, I got to put these dirty clothes back on. I ain't got no drawers on because I had to throw them away. They were muddy and messed up. So I'm like, man. So I'm like, damn, they're going to let me go? And then I'm like, hey, man, what's going on? So, I'm, you know, instead of just bouncing, I don't just bail up out of there. I'm like, say, man, like, what's up? They like, oh, all the charges been dropped. What? I'm out of here. Whoa. Man, I'm out of there. I get on up out of there, right? And I go down to down the steps and I look down the sidewalk both ways because I'm thinking, man, there got to be some marshals or somebody finna apprehend me. So I hurry up in the projects next door to the jail, right? It's right here, downtown projects, right there. So I ease to the corner like real slow. I'm scanning. I go across the street to the project side and I'm on the street, on the sidewalk with the projects, and I could just cut through the building. Boom, 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 and I take out running. It's a 7-Eleven on the other side down at the bottom of the hill. I go to the 7-Eleven, run up behind there, go in behind the dumpster. I'm hiding behind the dumpster. I'm hiding because I don't know what's going on. I think this a play. So I mess around, I get over there, and I get on the payphone and make a call, tell me, man, hurry up, come get me, hurry up. Like, man, say, man, I'm on the run like the Underground Railroad, man. Say, man, where the fuck is True joining them at? Hey, man, somebody tell Harriet Tubman I'm out here. Come get me, man, ASAP. I'm on the run. Come scoop me up. So they like, all right, so dudes come, they get me, whatever, man. And then, yeah, man, I get up out of there. Say, man, I'm talking about crazy as hell. And then, guess what? Man, 3 weeks later, them boys got my ass. You know what I'm saying? 3 weeks later, that was the last time I seen Freedom. Straight up, man, and all behind this one case, and then still with the other little few cases. But yeah, man, 3 weeks later, man, I went platinum again, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the last time I shook some. Man, you hope y'all enjoyed that story, man. Say, man, peace.